And so when the cancer hits, take us through that. How did you survive that? What was it like afterwards?
Well, it was kind of really scary time of my life. And the first few months after that, I thought I'm not going to make it, because from the room that it was my daughter's room to go to, bathroom, it was a hallway like 10 step. I thought I never can make it for 10 step. So I said, this is the end. I'm wearing a bag. They hated it. And I thought this is it.
Yeah.
And one time I felt it, this is after surgery, that actually felt it, my soul is going out of my body. And I start to acting crazy, and I start get scared and scream. And my wife and my kids, they said, what's wrong? I said, I don't want to die right now, because I feel it is coming out of, and I was really physically felt it, my soul is going, and I didn't want it. I was screaming, crying, I want to be alive. And my wife got scared, calling my doctor, said what to do. Said, give me a shot of something, medication. So I felt this stuff. I felt so connected to my soul and my, so I have that connection with myself too. So when I meditate, I feel that I'm not in, especially after cancer, I feel I'm in another dimension. And that's one of the reasons the people around me, they don't understand me. So the things I do is not sometimes normal, but I try to do, and I told my family, I do this because touching other people's soul, bringing a smile in other people's face, that's the only thing that fulfills my, body and soul. So this is what I'm living for. And I try to make it bigger, that everybody can do it. The same thing I do, I know you are in the same boat. Other healers, they want to do it. They don't have a place, and I open my center that other healers, they can come here and do the same thing I do, they do. And a few times my wife and friends, they said, hey, they're going to come steal your idea, steal, what you do with the audio room, the vibration room. I said, I love that the people steal it. I want they steal it and they do more, because no matter they want to charge people or not to charge, still this is helping other people with anxiety and stress. It's like a future medicine that we can right now prove that the sound and vibration heal your soul and your physical body. So, and mental health is extremely, especially after COVID, is very high. So many kids, they are thinking about suicide. It's very expensive to live here. I know a bunch of people that they kind of give up, and they want to move, they can afford to move. So, and they can afford to leave. So I do try to just have connection with all these people that I'm here, that, hey, there is always here, we are here. I know we can sleep here, but people are always welcome to come and get, whatever service we have. Hopefully one day, one good philanthropist give us some kind of a donation that we have a bigger space to do this one more, and with more healer like you to do.
We're going to be partnering up and doing a lot of cool things next year, 2024. Okay, so you mentioned earlier that you said thankfully you knew holistic healing when you were going through the cancer process. How did you cope with the cancer? How are you healing holistically?
Well, I knew there is alternative. I study, thank God, to Google and other way that right now through computer. So I find out lots of herbal medicine that is very cheap. One of them is soursop, guanabana fruit that is in South America. They have it. The leaf is really magical. You make, tea and you drink it like iced tea.
Wow.
But they don't allow people, they know about all this alternative. So I did all this and I start to do, because the nightmare of cancer, when you go through it, doctors, they never talk about things that is available. The only thing they want to do, heart doctor want to open heart surgery. Oncologists, they just say chemo and radiation. And nobody talk about alternative. And that was one of the things I tried to study and heal myself and not try to heal other people that are in need.
Yeah.
Knowledge management.
Why do you think that the medical industry doesn't want us to know about this stuff?
Multi-trillions of dollars every year. Money. And anybody come up with way to heal cancer, get rid of cancer, they get vanish.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and our plan is with the doctor that is with me to do a study and do research, but we publish every month whatever we accomplish. So we are going to measure the people before of getting through sound and the vibration,
Yeah.
and after. So we are going to prove that how it does.
Okay.
So
yeah, so you're gonna set them up with some EEGs or something, or whatever?
This doctor has so many equipment, and we have to buy a bunch of other stuff to be ready. So there is a group of scientists and doctors. We are going to do it.
That's cool,
hopefully
man.
everything goes good, because we are going. This center going to be scientifically that we're going to prove.
Scientifically backed up.
Yeah.
Not that we need it, but we need it,
Yeah.
in today's world. Nothing's cool unless the scientists say it's been approved or whatever, But no, that's fascinating. It would be cool, also really awesome to have that data too, to actually see the physical effects, the physiological effects that these things are doing to people, so they can see it and believe it. Because some people need that data. Like, wow, I was this stressed out according to this chart, and now I'm not stressed out according to this chart or whatever,
Yeah, a week ago, when you came here a few days ago and you
Yeah.
want to do this interview, I said no. I said, why not? I said, you have to try what we have, because there is no way that you can explain the energy, that room with 432 hertz sound. Almost, I can say, I can prove it with the sound that is over 20,000 hertz frequency that you feel in the room. And the low vibration from the vibroacoustic table that we built, nobody has it. We built it here. So that it does really magic. You start to, I say it, they say, yeah, sure. But I said, you see it, you try it, then you can talk about it yourself.
Yeah.
I don't need to say anything.
Oh yeah, you got to try it. You
Yeah.
got to try it, people. This is